welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe, comment, like, and share. That helped me out so much. So one idea I had for the first video that I post on YouTube would be 50 random facts about me, and I'll just go off of the ones I have on my paper and just go straight into the video. My name is Ofelia de Leon Hernandez. I was born in Pomona, California. I am the youngest of 4 siblings. I have 2 older sisters and 1 older brother. I am right-handed. I am 18 years old. My zodiac sign is a Cancer. My ethnicity is Mexican. I graduated high school with honors. I worked 3 jobs, and I started working basically 1 week after I turned 16. And those jobs were Carl's Jr., Popeyes, and a waitress for a sushi place. I only worked there for 2 days, I think, and that was it because it was really hard. And then I have 2 dogs. My dogs are Chihuahuas mixed with Dachshund, or Wiener dog, as a lot of people say how I would say it. And they are 4 months old now. One of them is brown and the other one's black. Their names are Canelo and Rocky. I am in a relationship, and he is my high school sweetheart. I met him in 10th grade, and we are almost together for 3 years. And we live together, and yeah. And my hair isn't naturally straight how it looks like right now. It's when I get out of the shower and it dries, it's like a poofy. Mainly because possibly my hair is dry, but pretty much it's most likely always poofy. My favorite show in the moment right now is Cobra Kai. My favorite season is fall. My birthday is July 16th, and I've been bullied at school, but this was in 3rd grade, where now thinking back at it, it was just a dumb kid like bullying me, because he would only bully me because of the color of my skin, and me being brown and Mexican. Yet again, his skin color was brown, and he was Mexican also. I've dyed my hair many times, including pink, blonde, blue, and highlights. I had blonde and pink highlights before. One of my pet peeves is when I can hear you breathing when you're eating. Like I don't know, like, to me, my brother does it, and I feel like that's the reason why it became a pet peeve. Although, like, I should be used to it since he always did it, but I never got used to it, and it just annoyed me so much. I've only had 1 surgery in my right breast. They ended up calling it a fibroadenoma. It's just where it was like a big mass of tissue just formed into a ball, and it started growing, and so I had to get that removed before I had any major complications, such as, you know, like breastfeeding later on in the future when I'm ready to have kids, or even having to have my breast removed. I like to dance. It's one of the things, like, not like regular dancing like hip-hop or like random little TikTok dances. I like to dance, you know, Mexican music and cumbias. I'm not the best, but I do like to dance. My favorite food has to be anything Mexican or seafood, like, say, shrimp tacos, or Mexican food like tacos. I can't say it right, but birria. That's good. And like pozole, menudo, like stuff like that when it's starting to get cold. So that stuff seems good during that time. I have never gotten a ticket. I've had my license for 2 years, but before that, when I had my permit, I did drive, even though we're not supposed to, but I did drive, and I never gotten pulled over. When I grow up, well, soon, like, say like 5 years, so I'm 18 now, so maybe like 23, 24, I'd want to have 3 kids. Well, not 3 at the same time, like at that time, but my first kid I'd want to have like when I'm 23 or 24. And I wanted to go into college to get a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Well, anything below a B, I would cry. I am 5'3", so not too tall, not too short, just average. My favorite color is red or blue. I only have one good friend, and she's been my friend for almost, yeah, I'd say 12 years already. I wear a 6.5 in shoes, or it depends on the shoe, but it ranges from 6 to 7, but mostly all shoes are 6.5. I have never cheated on no one, and I think that is totally wrong to do. Like, don't cheat on someone. If you don't want to be in the relationship, just leave, or just tell the person, like, you know, like, this isn't working out, and just explain. And one thing I didn't like in school, well, in high school, was preppy kids. Like, there was this a specific group of kids that I did not like, where I felt like they were just too preppy. Like, they would talk a certain way, like for example, for girls, I would be like, oh my god, like, did you do the homework? My mom is gonna kill me, like, if she finds out I have this bad grade. Oh my god, like this, and like, exaggerating people like that. Or like, boys were like, dude, have you freaking seen the type of car I'm driving? I like, just bragging about things. That's the type of kids I hated so much in school. I'm like, okay, if you have things, did you, like, and usually these people that would brag about having things, those things weren't even theirs. It would be their parents. So that's one thing that kind of annoyed me, was because it wasn't their stuff, it was their parents' stuff. And it's just like, you didn't work for that, so don't be bragging about it. The only video game I play, but for like Call of Duty, the zombies part of it, that's like basically the only video game I really do play. And if I play the zombies, is either with my brother or with my boyfriend. And I'm pretty, like, that's pretty much the only game I play on a PlayStation or on an Xbox. I speak 2 languages, both Spanish and English. Spanish was my first language, and during school, like kindergarten or first grade, that's when I started learning English. And by 2nd grade, I was pretty fluent, and then it just grew on. The highest GPA I've had during school was a 3.9. I was really close to a 4.0, and depending on where you guys go to school, but where in my district, a 4.0 means you had like basically all A's. If I watch TV like with a cable, I usually just end up watching 90 Day Fiancé or Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or even Botched, like that, those type of episodes, like on TLC, like Say Yes to the Dress. Like, reality TV is the type of shows I watch. Or even Ghost Adventures on like Thursdays when there's new episodes, I watch that. In high school, I wanted to join track and cross country. I wanted to join track and cross country because I felt like I was a pretty good runner during high school. Like, now when I run, I can't run for nothing. Like, I can't run. But during school, like back then, like 10th, 11th grade, I was really fast at running. When we had to do those mile runs during high school, and those timed ones, I would usually be the first one done because I just like to run, and now I don't like to run. But yeah, I wanted to join track and cross country, but I never did. I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't like to just go out and drive. Like, me, I don't really like to drive. If I do go out, usually it's with my boyfriend, and he's the one driving because I make him drive unless I have to, and if it's important, then I have to drive, you know, myself. But if not, I make him drive because I don't like to drive. My favorite song right now that I've been listening to is Shawty Get Loose by Chris Brown. And it's an old song, but I remember listening to it before, but I just randomly saw it on my YouTube recommendations and I put it on, and then I remembered about the song. And then I love roller coasters, and my favorite ride in Lagoon is the white roller coaster or the boat. I have never snuck out of my room or my house, and the most money I have spent on things is basically just rent or bills. Like I said, now I'm actually living with my boyfriend and my mom, but now I'm actually having to pay bills and rent. And I prefer my hair down than up because I don't like the shape of my face. I am not allergic to anything. Is that I can't take pills. So any pain medication or just any pill medications that are in the shape of a pill, I can't take it. Even if it's the smallest little thing, my body I just can't swallow it. I can't sing or play an instrument. I was in a choir class in my seventh grade, and I did not like being in choir because I know I can't sing. But the only reason I joined choir was because during that time there was missionaries coming over saying like, oh, you should try, joining in choir. And I decided to take, a shot into choir thinking it could be fun, meeting people and whatever. Nope, I hated it. When we had to do our term projects, the teachers gave us a chance. One of them could be lip synced, the other one, and then the rest have to be sang like with our actual voice. And so the first term I did do the lip sync so I wouldn't get a failing grade. But then by the second term, since I already used my lip sync like chance, I have to do the real singing, and I didn't do it. I ended up passing the class but with a D, so basically barely passing it. And yeah, so I basically can't sing, I can't play an instrument. And my favorite high school subject was math. And one thing I'm scared of is bees. I've been stung by a bee right here so you have your two bones right here that pop out, and I got stung right in the middle right here. And like during 4th grade, so I'm not sure what age that was, but it was during 4th grade because I remember I lived there in this particular place in 4th grade and I got stung. One thing I want to learn is to play the accordion. It's an instrument, like a little bag, and like with little keyboards right here and like little baggie like of air. And one of my favorite channels on YouTube would be Bailey Sarian. The reason I like her YouTube channel is because she talks about true crime. So that is it for my 50 facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. And I hope to see you guys back on my next video. Bye.